Stop. Wait a second. Before you scroll, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel scared to speak English? Like your brain knows the words, but your mouth says, nope, not today. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's the silent panic moment. You want to say something simple like, can I have water? But your heart starts running a marathon. Why? Because your brain is not afraid of English. It's afraid of judgment. So today, we're going to fix that. No fancy grammar, no complicated rules, just real talk about confidence. You see, confidence isn't about speaking perfectly. It's about speaking anyway. When a baby starts walking, it falls, right? But it doesn't stop. It doesn't say, I can't walk, I'll just crawl forever. It just tries again. And that's exactly how language works. Now, let me tell you a quick story, a true one. There was a guy named Sam. He wanted to learn English so badly, but he never spoke in class. One day I asked him, Sam, why don't you speak? He said, I'm afraid they'll laugh at me. And I told him, they're too busy worrying about themselves to even notice you. Next week, he stood up, made a ton of mistakes, and everyone clapped. He said later, that was the first time I felt free. And that's it, my friend. The real freedom in English comes when you stop worrying about what people think. Now, repeat after me, slowly, with power. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be brave. Again, louder this time. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be brave. Good. Feel that energy? That's confidence building inside you. Let's do a quick confidence challenge. Ready? Look around you. Point to anything and say it in English. Wall. Window. Chair. Now make a sentence. The chair is brown. The window is open. The light is bright. Simple. You're speaking already. You don't need a fancy accent or a perfect grammar. You just need to start because action kills fear. Let's talk about mistakes for a second. Everyone fears mistakes, right? But listen carefully. Even native speakers make mistakes. They say, all the time. So when you make a mistake, you're not failing, you're joining the club. Now, here's how to handle it emotionally. When you make a mistake, don't freeze. Just smile, fix it, and keep going. Say, oops, sorry, I meant to say, and continue. That's what confident speakers do. Confidence doesn't come before speaking. Confidence comes from speaking. You want to feel confident in English? Then speak when you're not ready. That's how you become ready. Let's practice that mindset right now. Repeat after me with emotion. I speak English with confidence. I am improving every day. I don't fear mistakes. My voice matters. I'm not learning English. I'm living it. Say it again. Slower, deeper. Now pause. Smile. You're not just learning English. You're transforming yourself. I want you to remember something powerful. Confidence isn't loud. Confidence is calm. It's when you say, "Yes, I can speak," even if your voice shakes a little. Every word you say in English is a small victory. And one day, you'll look back and say, "Wow, I really did it." So here's your mini homework. For the next 24 hours, talk to yourself in English. Describe your day, your thoughts, your feelings. Even if nobody's listening, you are listening. And your brain will start believing, "I can do this." All right, I'll leave you with one final thought. Don't wait for the perfect moment to speak English. Make this moment perfect by speaking. All right, that's it for today's episode. If this talk helped you, don't just keep it. Share it with someone who's afraid to start. Because together, we're not just learning English. We're building confidence for life.